What's up, enthusiasts? Today I've got some King of the Hill gameplay footage for you. You can see on the screen I've got the game map with important locations marked off, and this game is using standard burn rules but with a 15-second respawn timer. Today I'm using the Boomco Rapid Madness, and we're going to talk about how it performs compared to the standard Nerf brand blaster.
Got you! Gotcha!
Let's start with what I love about this blaster, and it's what everyone loves about this blaster. Its fast rate of fire and monstrous capacity with a 40-round clip. As you can see, it can put darts out at a solid rate, allowing me to utilize accuracy by volume when necessary. At the speed it shoots, you do need to pay a bit of attention to trigger control though, because while 40 darts is a lot, you only get through about 20 to 25 on a full tank of air, so you need to keep yourself pumping whenever you get the chance during an engagement.
Arm! Okay.
You've probably noticed by now that the darts don't fly that far at all, and once they're in the air, they're moving pretty slow, so arcing shots and leading enemies is pretty much essential in any encounter past 15 to 20 feet. This really limits you on where you're useful on the field, so if you want to be floating wherever your team might need support, this likely isn't for you. I spend almost all my time in the closest quarters areas around the office's hill point. That said, I felt like I could be a really good asset for defending that point, since in tight areas it's incredibly hard to dodge the wall of darts that the Rapid Madness can create.
I didn't know where the third one was! Good call though.
Now let's talk about the things I didn't like about this blaster. I don't know if it's just mine or if it's a common problem with the Rapid Madness, but I experienced a lot of skipped darts. At worst, it felt like I was firing maybe 60% of the darts in my clip, which could be a serious deal breaker if it continues. And then there's this footage, where I experienced a full-on jam that caught me and the others on bridge by so much of a surprise that none of us noticed the one dart that actually fired managed to hit its target. This was definitely a big downside for me, because I want a blast that's going to function consistently, and I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to ask.
Is that everything you had?
No.
Oh my God, how many darts is that?
Overall though, I did find myself having a lot of fun with this blaster, despite the niche play style and entry cost of the Boomco ecosystem. And a quick point on the cost of entry, I wouldn't recommend running this blaster without 2 or 3 40-dart clips, because loading Boomco clips is not a quick process, and having to reload a clip during an engagement could cost you control of a point or a flag capture. This is why I'd recommend plenty of extra clips and darts, which makes this a decent sized investment that you should think about before making.
Gotcha! I thought I was gonna miss all those when finally hit the chest.
Well, that's going to do it for this video. So after seeing the footage, what do you all think of the Rapid Madness? Is it something you consider trying? And do you think Boomco will be able to gain a foothold in the blaster hobby? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from all of you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Keep flinging foam, and I'll see you next time.